The seagull population here is ridiculous. They're everywhere. I don't know if anyone else can relate. I've got some friends that I go to, I confide in when I need to talk, but for some reason, sometimes when it gets a little too deep, I still get the feeling that they're just listening and trying to be good friends and understanding, but I never really get full satisfaction out of it. It's actually making a difference. It almost just feels kind of the same as this does, where I'm just expressing myself out loud. So that's why I feel this is helpful for me, and hopefully helpful to somebody that may be listening. I understand my first upload was pretty long-winded, and I don't really care, honestly. As I said, this was kind of a personal thing for me, but I will try and get to the point here a little bit quicker and cut them short. I have had 4 or 5 months of solid introspect to myself, so kind of have a lot to get out. Finally, some sun. It's been unusually overcast for like the past 4 days. Finally getting a little bit of blue sky, which is nice. One thing that did help encourage this journey is going on walks. I always did in the past, but just like typically everybody, you put earbuds in or AirPods or whatever you use, and it's always a podcast, it's a audiobook, it's music. It took me a solid month, if not more, of daily walks to get myself to shut everything off, to 100% just walk, just be in the motion, be in my own thoughts, because even walking became just another distraction. I'd find moments where I'd walked 30 minutes, an hour, and could not really remember much about the walk because I was zoned out in my music or my podcast. And the silence brings thoughts. And I think that's part of why the general public uses the distractions, because thoughts are hard. Thoughts get scary. And silence is violent sometimes. Which I guess brings me to the end of this whole thing, is I want to challenge people. Anyone that may be listening that's made it this far, find a day, find a time. You know, I understand if you're a parent with kids, shutting your phone off is not ideal. I know that there's reasons why you can't, but I also know that there's a lot of people that make excuses why they can't. And trust me, there's a lot more reasons why you can than there is of why you can't. Take 1 hour break from your phone to pick a time, baby steps. Maybe try 1 hour on a Saturday, or make it a plan that maybe every Saturday, or maybe after work you will leave your phone at home, leave it on the counter, and go for a 20-30 minute walk. Just you and your thoughts, listening to the trees, birds. So yeah, let me know how it went, what you thought of, what passed through your mind, whether you were able to feel present. And you probably won't at first, and like anything, take some practice, but I'm interested for people to try it, just to see if the same the same feelings, the same changes that it's caused in me, maybe will happen in somebody else. Apparently there was a rave scheduled tonight on Tuesday. Had no idea. Getting dark fast out here. So in the end, I'd like to see if anybody out there wants to kind of challenge themselves along with me and try and pick a point to put their phone down, trying to eliminate distractions as much as possible. Whatever's going to happen tomorrow or next week is going to happen regardless, whether you stop and give yourself 30 minutes or an hour of time to just think about your life and where you're at. Are you doing the right thing? Are you giving your kids undivided attention? Not ignoring a text message that comes through while you're interacting with them, but literally not having your phone anywhere where a text message could distract you. Turning it off, leaving it in the kitchen or the bedroom. If your kids are there, there's nobody else that's important enough that will interrupt that time anyway. So let me know in the comments if that's something you're willing to try. Let me know if you actually did try it, what you thought about. If you found a moment where you felt like you were in the present, and if you did try, maybe make a commitment to try again and make it a habit. Create those moments, because and believe it or not, one thing I discovered is you look forward to it. You look forward to the quiet. I look forward to putting my phone down and going on walks. Only reason I have it currently is to record these videos and actually take a record of my thoughts. So I'm interested to see if anybody else starts to find some enlightenment. On further videos, I'll give more examples. There's so many more things I could talk about. I used to be a motorcycle rider. Rode my bike every day to work. It was my daily driver for years. And I always wondered and made fun of, under my breath, old men that would talk about riding their bikes and all the freedom you get. And I never really understood what that meant. Thought it was more just like a Harley Davidson thing. But once you are on your bike and you can't be distracted, you can't text, you can't fumble around and change the song, you become hyper alert to everything around you. And the quiet, you hear the rumble of the bike, you feel the temperature changes, you smell the different smells as you're going down the highway, and you literally are forced to be in the moment, because if you don't, you're dead. A little bit of distraction could be the end of your ride. So that and several other things, books that I've read, just wisdom over the years. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but 49 years of experiences, of mistakes, of heartache, success, all of it kind of comes to a head as you get older, especially in my situation, where you start to realize what part of that was actually worth it, what part of that was actually a life. And it causes a lot of thoughts, a lot of reflection. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you sticking around. I'm not a YouTube guy, so I realize I didn't say anything about liking or subscribing on my first video, but I figure that's kind of a given. If you want to hear some more stories and stay in touch until I finally make that drive east for some more experiences, then I'd appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. I think that the benefit of that is that YouTube puts the page on more people's feeds, so it can be seen and more people can watch. So any of those I'd appreciate. I really want to do it for the interaction. I'm hoping I get people to respond, ask questions, good or bad, positive or negative. I'd love to discuss where people are at, young or old, 20s, 30s, 50s, 70s. I don't care. I'd just like to open up some dialogue and see where it takes everybody. So again, thanks for tagging along, putting up with my rambling. As I said in the first video, I'll get better at this. But until then, just got to deal with it. And I'll see you next time. See ya.